Thomas Tuchel said after the last match that this tie is done. Lucho, do you agree, or could you see the Blues getting back in this one?
I think that Tuchel has been touching a couple times more about this game. He said the first time, no, we are out of this tie, and then he changed it a little bit, and they say that we can dream, and that's what they are going to try to do. Going to the Bernabeu with the need of scoring 2 goals is not an easy task. Of course, we are talking about a team that just put 6 on goal in the last weekend, and that's something that very special. Not easy to do. They will say, no, yeah, it was Southampton. It was an easy game. It doesn't matter. 6 goals in these days in Premier League is very difficult to do. And I think once again, Tuchel managed to change a little bit, to send a message. The message was received by the players, and they're going to do a fantastic job. I'm totally sure that the intensity that was lacking in the first leg is going to be on the field. And now, Real Madrid is not going to surprise us. They are not going to lead, and that's the way that I see it. They're going to leave Vinicius and Mark. Benzema has to be always with someone with an eye on him, because those movements they are doing around is magnificent. Always arriving second line, always knowing where to get advantage in the last third. And I think that this time Tuchel is going to try to use it. Very important for me is to change Alonso in the left side. I think he was missed. Azpilicueta is a fantastic defender. He cannot go going forward. But having him on the left side is not something that Chelsea is going to do anything better for them. So I think the most important for Real Madrid to try to find someone who can replace Militao, one of the key players at the back. When Mendy wasn't there, they suffered against Barcelona, definitely. When this player, Militao, is not going to be in defense, definitely is going to struggle. So in my opinion, I think the favorite is Real Madrid, because they got advantage, because they play at the Bernabeu, but I still give it a chance to this Chelsea, because if they can score early on the game, who knows what will happen.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lucho. Listen, what a great game the first leg was. We were treated to an absolute belter of a game. Karim Benzema, he's shown us all once again why he should be considered to be the best number 9, if not the best player in the world right now for the goals that he's scoring and in the fashion that he's scoring. Look at that. That is a great goal. I still can't decide which one was better from the first 2 goals that he scored in London. However, Lucho touched on a very important point here. It'll be a different game for Chelsea. They know they've got to attack now. Real Madrid, sure, they have a great record at home, especially in this competition, but they can be beaten. They can be beaten at home as well. Barcelona proved that recently with a big convincing victory. And if the Sheriff can go there and score a couple of goals, there's every chance that Chelsea can do so. Obviously, in the first leg, I was really surprised by the result. This time around, I think you'll see a better Chelsea, and they will be vulnerable defensively, because Real Madrid will recognise Chelsea have got to attack. Chelsea have got to push numbers forward to get goals and somehow find a way to break through Real Madrid, which leaves them a little bit suspect defensively. Now, I think Chelsea can win this game, but can they go through in the tie is the biggest question. I don't know if they can stop Real Madrid from scoring goals at home. This game's going to be very close, but the beauty of this competition is that anything can happen. I'm going to save it until tomorrow to predict who I think will actually go through in this tie, but I've got Chelsea to win this game closely.
What a tease, Ian Joy. But great insight there from Lucho and Ian, as always. What I'll add to this is that confidence is a hell of a drug. And I feel like when it comes to this competition, Real Madrid have a little bit more than Chelsea at this particular moment in their season. I think maybe that helps when you score a miraculous hat-trick, Karim Benzema against PSG in leg 2 of the previous round. Now, if you remember in that game, Kylian Mbappe did score first, so they can be caught off guard. And if Chelsea can score that first goal and get the lead down from 2 goals to 1, maybe that changes the rest of the game and how Madrid attacks it. My concern, though, with this Chelsea team is they're very pragmatic normally under Thomas Tuchel as manager. Usually they have a lead. Usually they're defending a lead. It's rare when they have to go chase a game. So to Ian's point, how vulnerable will they be at the back? Vinicius Jr. absolutely ate up Christensen in leg 1. I said during HQ before, after the game, that Christensen, the big tall center back, looked like a giraffe on roller skates. I mean, that's just how bad Vinicius was doing him up. Will they make a change there? Will Thomas Tuchel reflect that? Because he mentioned that afterwards. So there's a lot of tactical adjustments that I want to see without Militao in center back for Madrid. That's going to be a challenge as well. But I'm going to lean on the team that has had the most success in this competition in the history of the Champions League, Real Madrid. They've won it 13 times. And I think that experience, along with these players that are playing in very, very good form at this current moment, is going to be enough to get past the defending champions, Chelsea.